Hello, my wonderful friends. Welcome back to English learning. Today, I am very excited, very happy, and very thankful that you are here with me today. My name is Ali, and before we begin our topic, I want to share a small part of my journey. I come from a small village, and I started learning English when I was 15 years old. At that time, English felt difficult, slow, and confusing. But step by step, word by word, habit by habit, everything changed. And today, I want to help you feel that same hope and confidence. Today, our topic is the main idea of a very famous book called Atomic Habits. This book is loved by millions of people around the world because it explains one simple truth very clearly. Small habits create big change. This idea is powerful, not only for success, but also for learning English, improving your life, and building confidence. Atomic means very small, something tiny, something we may not notice at first. Habits are like that. They look small, simple, and easy. But when we repeat them every day, they become strong. They shape our thinking, our actions, and our future. The main idea of atomic habits is that you do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your protections. This sentence is very important because many people dream big goals, but they do not change their daily actions. And without daily action, goals stay dreams. This book teaches us to focus less on big goals and more on small systems. Systems are the daily habits we follow. When you improve your system, your results improve naturally. For example, if your goal is to speak English fluently, your system could be listening every day, speaking a little every day, and learning new words daily. The author explains that habits work in 4 simple steps: cue, craving, response, and reward. First, something reminds you. Then you want something. Then you act. And finally, you feel good. This loop repeats again and again and slowly becomes automatic. When you understand this loop, you can change your habits by changing small parts of it. You can make good habits easier and bad habits harder. This is very helpful for learners because learning becomes less painful and more natural. Atomic Habits also teaches the power of identity. The book says real change happens when you change how you see yourself, not just what you do. If you say, I am learning English, you may stop one day. But if you say, I am an English learner, you act differently. You listen more. You practice more. And you stay consistent. Many famous people follow this idea without even knowing it. Great athletes practice daily, not sometimes. Writers write every day, even when they do not feel inspired. Successful speakers once spoke badly, but they kept practicing small habits, made them great. This book reminds us that progress is often invisible at first, just like ice does. Not melt until temperature rises enough. Your efforts are not wasted. Even if you do not see results immediately, keep going, keep listening, keep practicing. For English learners, this message is very important. You may feel slow, you may feel stuck, but every word you hear, every sentence you repeat, every minute you spend listening is building your skill. Atomic Habits is not about changing everything in one day. It is about becoming 1% better each day. That 1% feels small, but over time it becomes powerful and life-changing. This is only the beginning of this journey. There is much more wisdom, more stories, and more simple lessons to explore. If you want me to continue and go deeper into this book with more examples, more famous people, stories, and more help for your English learning, just say, let us continue slowly, calmly, and with clear, simple English, so your listening becomes stronger and your mind stays relaxed. One very important idea from Atomic Habits is that success is not a straight line. It is a curve. At first, progress feels slow, boring, and invisible. Many people quit here, but this book teaches us to stay patient because small habits need time to show results. When you learn English, you may listen every day but still feel weak. This does not mean you are failing. It means your habits are working quietly in the background. Just like muscles grow slowly, your brain is also growing. The book also explains the idea of environment. It says your environment shapes your habits more than motivation. If English is around you, you learn faster. If English videos, songs, and voices are part of your day, learning becomes easy. That is why listening practice is powerful. You do not need to force yourself too much. Just listen again and again. Your ears slowly get used to sounds. Your brain starts understanding patterns. And one day, English feels natural. Atomic Habits also teaches us to make habits obvious, easy, attractive, and satisfying. When learning English, you can use this rule. Listen at the same time every day. Choose easy content. Enjoy the voice and feel happy. After finishing practice, another powerful lesson is never miss twice. If you skip one day, do not quit. Just come back the next day. Consistency matters more than perfection. One bad day does not destroy your progress. Many famous people lived this idea without knowing the name. Thomas Edison failed many times, but he kept repeating small actions every day. His habit of trying again and again changed the world. For learners, this means speak even when you feel shy. Listen even when you feel tired. Small actions repeated daily bring confidence. Atomic Habits reminds us that habits are votes for the person you want to become. Every time you listen to English, you vote for becoming a confident English speaker. This idea is beautiful because it removes pressure. You do not need to be perfect today. You just need to show up today, tomorrow, and the next day. Slow English listening is itself an atomic habit. You may feel nothing is happening, but your pronunciation, your understanding, and your confidence are quietly improving. The main message of Atomic Habits is simple, small, good habits done daily. Change your life. And this message fits perfectly with learning English. Keep listening, keep repeating, keep trusting the process. Your English journey is moving forward even when you cannot see it. If you want me to continue with more lessons, more simple explanations, and more stories to help your English grow, just stay with English learning today and listen patiently. Let us move forward gently and smoothly, keeping the same slow rhythm so your ears feel comfortable and your mind stays open. Another powerful idea from Atomic Habits is identity. The book explains that real change does not start with goals. It starts with identity. It asks a simple question: who do you want to become? When you say, "I want to learn English," that is a goal, but when you say, "I am an English learner," that is identity. Identity is stronger than motivation. Every small action you take supports your identity. When you listen to English, even for 5 minutes, you are telling yourself, "I am the kind of person who learns English." This idea helps many learners because it removes fear. You stop asking, "Am I good or bad?" You start asking, "Am I practicing today?" Atomic Habits also talks about habit stacking. This means you attach a new habit to an old one. For example, after breakfast, listen to English. After walking, listen to English. This is very helpful for listening practice because you do not need extra time. You just use your daily routine. Your brain learns faster when habits are connected. The book also explains that willpower is limited. Many people wait to feel motivated, but motivation comes and goes. Habits stay if they are easy. That is why slow English listening works well. You do not feel tired or stressed. Your brain enjoys the sound learning, feels light and natural. Many successful people followed this idea without knowing the name James Clear. Himself explains how small writing habits made him a great writer. He did not write a book in one day. He wrote a little every day. For English learners, this is a big relief. You do not need to speak perfectly today. You just need to listen today. Words will slowly enter your mind. Atomic Habits also teaches us to track habits. When you see progress, you feel happy. You feel proud. Even a small check mark on a calendar can push you forward. You can track listening days, not hours. Did I listen today? Yes or no? This simple question keeps you moving. One more lesson is about feedback. Habits give feedback when something feels good. You repeat it. When listening feels calm and easy, your brain wants more. This is why listening practice should not feel like punishment. It should feel like a friendly voice helping you. The deeper meaning of atomic habits is hope. It tells us that big change is possible for anyone if they respect small steps. Your English journey does not need pressure. It needs patience, trust, and daily listening. These small habits will slowly build strong English. Stay calm, stay consistent, and keep listening. Your English is growing quietly every single day. If you want me to continue with even more deep ideas, simple examples, and easy learning lessons, just stay here and say continue again. Thank you for staying with me until the end. Your time, your focus, and your effort truly matter. This journey of learning and listening is not about being perfect. It is about being patient, kind, and consistent with yourself. Every word you hear, every idea you understand, and every small habit you build is quietly shaping a stronger version of you. Remember, you do not need to rush learning. Grows best when you give it time, space, and calm repetition. Keep listening, keep practicing, and keep believing that your English is improving day by day. This is English Learning Today, where slow steps lead to strong skills and confidence. I am Ali, and I am proud of you for choosing to learn and grow. Stay connected, stay motivated, and I will see you again very soon. Keep listening, keep learning, and never stop believing in yourself.